Dobar dan ljudi. Dobar dan, dobrodošli. Dobrodošli nazad na Gajbotron kanal u još jednu dozu cozy afternoon EVERSPACE 2. Lagana bleja u svemiru, što neko reče u prošlom streamu. Nastavljamo dalje, u drugom smo chapteru. Dakle, cilj je proći sve misije drugog chaptera, ući u treći chapter, ako mogu danas u ovom streamu. Vidit ćemo koliko će da traje stream. Juče sam van streama igrao nekih 3 sata igru. I generalno, što se tiče ovih side misija, uglavnom su to one neke, pokazat ću vam posle na mapi, lokacije koje su neistražene prvo pod znakom pitanja. A kad odete tamo, imate nekoliko, da kažem, scenarija mogućih koji se vrte u krug. Uglavnom su banditi tu, sa nekim glavnim banditom koji ima malo više helta. Ili neko postrojenje koje ima jako puno onih tareta koji pucaju, koje mora da disablujete da bi došli do opet istog tog luta. Uvek je loot poslednja instanca svake te side lokacije. Ili imate neku veću letelicu koja kao tu nešto orbitira, na kojoj opet treba poskidate te topove i da pucate i u nju posle, da iskinete health skroz i onda ono nešto kao eksplodira, ali to se ponavlja na više mesta. Tako da uglavnom za sad što sam vidio su to tako neke misije. Negdje ima onih pećina da se zavlačite opet pažljivo i to sve, ali uvek je bottom line da imate neki chest sa nekim boljim lootom. Taj bolji loot generalno se svodi na komponente za craftovanje i upgradeovanje oružja, opreme. Tu se vrti cela priča oko toga. I naravno dobijate u tom grindu, boostujete svoj XP čisto zbog levela i to sve. Što viši level, to automatski znači da ćete i oružje dobijati viši level, i onda kad uskladite level oružja sa vašim levelom, onda to ima smisla, i zato su oni napravili tu mehaniku da vas nateraju da vi kao tu grindate. Ali s druge strane ne mogu da pohvalim taj grind deo koji je onako prilično generički delo i to sve. Zato sam ga igrao juče, rekao van streama da ostavim glavne misije ove za stream i to sve. I boga mi, čak i na normal kad se igra ova igra, difficulty, ume da bude izazovna igra dosta. Nije baš naivno uopšte, u par navrata. Na kraju prošlog streama, onaj batica tamo oni što prodaju ramen u onom gradu, su nas poslali one pećine pune paukova. Ispostavilo se da tamo nismo našli to što smo tražili, nego da taj lik, kad god će se reši nekoga, on ga pošalje tamo i oni pojedu ga paukovi. Mi smo našli onog nekog lika koga smo oslobodili tamo, koga poznajemo od ranije, i na izlazu iz te pećine opet nas je neka sačekuša tamo napala, gde sam ja zapravo skontao da ne moram uopšte se fajtam s njima, nego da treba samo da izbegavam njihove napade dok ovaj batica ne uključi svoj brod i ne pobegnemo zajedno. Tako da to je to što kažu, pobego sam. I onda kad sam tu šmugnuo, onda mi se ponovo otključao svemir da ove side questove, mislim free roam što bi rekli, možete gde hoćete da samo da startujemo lagano. Znači, treba da se vratimo nazad valjda u onaj grad, ako sam, to ću da vidim sad, i da vidimo praktično taj batica što nam je smestio da odemo tamo gde ne treba, da li treba njega da navatamo sad ili šta već. Evo vidite, na mapi sve ove tačke koje su sada kvadratići su bili znakovi pitanja ovako. I kad god dođete tu negdje imate tu generički taj side quest i vi tu grindate. to je ta cela priča, bukvalno. Mislim, ono što jeste jedino cool je što je atmosfera onako laganica i što jako lepo izgleda igra. Tako da neko ko voli ovako ovo okruženje, ovaj tip igre, on će sigurno da uživa. To je za njega ono kao bonus dodatnih 20-30 sati igranja, ono više. Šta kaže čovjek da napravim podcast o James Webbu i to? Bilo je već par podcasta na tu temu. U nekom trenutku ćemo ponovo da sumiramo novosti, ono što se tiče James Webba. Ali za sad nemam u planu, iskreno. Bio ovde i Gosan Branko sa Beogradske observatorije. Taj podcast nađi pa pogledaj ceo, ako te interesuje ta tematika i generalno. Mislim da je bilo jedno 3 sata da je trajalo. Misija kaže: Looking for Maddox, I went for a circle back for Presco Starbase, back to searching ramen, joined for a guy who is trying heavily avoid me. Unfortunately, da. On praktično traži drugara od onog crnca koji je stradao. Dex, njegov prijatelj taj. Pošto Dex kad je stradao, oni su našli u njemu polovinu nekog čipa i tu drugu polovinu navodno je Dex podelio sa tim saborcem nekadašnjim. Da bi sklopili ceo taj podatak iz čipa treba nam i druga polovina i zbog toga mi jurimo, ali ne možemo uđemo u trag tom liku, jel? Medok, tako se zove taj. Tako da idemo sad ponovo na idemo ponovo na lokaciju tamo, verovatno u onaj grad. Prescott Starbase, da, mislim da je to. Tako da ću danas da iskoristim to vreme, malo ranije sam uključio stream, pa ćemo da peglamo lagano koliko možemo.
Prescott Starbase. Yes, I've a cursed den of vice and scummery. We've been through this. Let's just introduce ourselves to Maddox and hope he doesn't try to double-cross us again. Closed shop. I must have really spooked him.
The Horad mentioned delivery drones used by Maddox for smuggling. May I suggest finding and following one?
In this traffic? Well, guess it's worth a shot.
Find and follow one of Maddox delivery drones. Znači, batica nije tu, ali navodno možemo da pokušamo da nađemo...
Let's stay on its tail.
Opa.
Would you care to remind me why we are going through all this bother?
I promised Dax that I would see this through, and this is a once-in-a-lifetime job.
You are certainly putting a lot of effort into reaching this man who does not wish to be reached.
Pratimo drona. Vidimo što će se desiti. Hoće li nas odvesti tamo gde treba, a?
There's another drone.
The drone disappeared inside a nearby hangar.
Okay. Is that his ship? Let's dock here and find out.
Našli smo njegov brod.
Damn it. Hold on, I just want to talk.
I'm out of here.
No, wait.
Šta kaže, I'm out of here. Šmugno, a? Mora ga pratimo, verovatno. Da.
Did he just lock us in?
Yes. All the gates to this area are locked tight.
Can't you just hack them open?
Only the delivery drones possess the codes to do so.
Figures. More delivery drones.
Uvati smo jednog drona koji je parkiran ovdje, probat ćemo s njim da otključamo ovo sranje, to je to.
Any sign of Maddox?
Yes, the ship you were looking for is still here, very close by.
Must be packing up. Better be careful. He's as slippery as they get.
God damn it, you don't stop!
Maddox, Dax sent me.
As if you know Dax. He would never betray me.
Whoa, was that a ramen drone?
Yeah, I've been reserving the best broth for pests like you.
You're bound to run out of soup bots eventually.
Don't bet on it. You'll be an umami connoisseur once I'm done with you.
I can't keep up for long. My boosts constantly need to recharge.
Загабатится, что се хилує.
He is preparing to jump.
Well, let's go after him then. Damn
What?
boosts.
If it is necessary, I could overclock your engines for a short period. This would prolong your boost capabilities, but could severely threaten the ship's stability and devices.
Good to know, but no use until I manage to catch up with him.
Znači, treba da jurimo lika. Kako je zapalinski, ono. Smuggler's wheel.
I have indicated the ramen chef's last known coordinates on the HUD.
Opa, Mićo, vidio.
That must be the guy. Go get him.
Who are you again?
How about changing your strategy from naive questioning to evasive action?
In your face.
That takes care of them, but where's Maddox?
The coordinates I gave you may still be valid.
Koordinate, koordinate, aha. Se zavuko tu, vidi ga larva, brat.
There he is. Maddox, stop. Hive, overclock my boosts, now.
Activated unlimited boosting, deactivated devices.
Maddox, listen.
I don't know how to make it any clearer to you. I ain't your type.
Dax asked me to find you. It's the truth.
Then what's the code word?
I don't know. He died before he could tell me.
He's dead. You killed him, didn't you?
No, you're getting me all wrong. I'm on your side.
To je botica, ne možeš da ga ubiješ. To jest ne mogu da mu...
And an entire battalion of outlaw mercenaries, it seems.
Don't tell me these are all your guys, Maddox.
They are. Came with the job.
The smuggling thing?
You really asked too many questions, kid.
Wasn't that the first question I ever asked him?
It may have been.
Then he's really not listening at all.
Ovo je skriptovano da ne mogu da ga...
It's getting ridiculous. these guys even get from protecting you?
Da, skriptovano da ne mogu da ga ubijem, ono.
Dropped him alive, got help. Easy as that.
I thought you just moved stuff for him.
Maybe I do. And
Kako mu skinem, vidite, health, opa, on ga vrati, ono.
You can say that again.
Znači, tačno moram da ga propratim. Da preživim the chase. A, dobre.
Boost resetting. Cooling down. No, not now. 1 second longer and your engine would have exploded.
Crap, he's getting away.
how annoying. Here comes the Alec.
Like you're here. Just in the nick of time.
A, to je ovaj drugar iz prethodne misije uletao da nam pomogne. Sad sam čuo na radiju. Nešto liči na šišmiš.
I lost my man again.
What man?
Maddox, like I told you before. You said that he worked for Mr. Cato. Not that he was his prize goose.
He is? Wow, I didn't know. Then I guess the only way to get to him is through the big man himself.
Of course, he might not be too happy that we just blasted a bunch of his squad.
Ah, don't worry. They're just hired mercenaries. Expendable. I'm in good with Mr. Cato.
You sure about this?
Yeah, come on. Let's go see the boss.
Aha, idemo da vidimo neku mafiju. Vozi. Let's go see the boss, Deborah's. Se ovaj batica zabavlja ili mi se čini malo, a? Odbaguj se, Boris. Mogu je lepo odmah da mi taguje ovo lokaciju. Gde ste ljudi? Pozdrav, pozdrav.
Mr. Cato always has time for me. Anyway, I realize I gotta straighten this thing out about Daryl.
Who tried to make a spider's meal of you?
Yeah, and he owes me payment for that job. Besides, I can't really touch him because he's Mr. Cato's nephew.
Ilek, what are you getting me into?
Relax, buddy. It'll be fine.
Koliko ima sličnosti ova igra sa Horusom, iznenađujuće mnogo, da ne znam o čemu se radi, rekao bi da je ista firma pravila obe igre. Baš dosta sličnosti ima. Mislim, osjećaj sam kad igraš ono. I evo nas po 100. put ovdje. A ne, nije. To jest jeste, samo ovo druga strana, da vidimo šta kaže Big Boss. Ko god da je. Cato, Mr. Cato.
Walking into a situation like this without a few tons of shit wrapped around me.
It'll all be good. Just act cool and follow my lead.
Casino.
Hey, Marianne!
Oh, Mr. Alec. You were not expected.
Are you flirting with me again, Marianne? Me and my associate here would like a word with the boss.
Something not expected.
She's crazy about me, really. Get down!
Opa.
God damn it! What are you guys doing? Stop it! Daryl!
Vidi njega.
Give me that remote! You idiot! Alec, you okay?
On nam je smestio.
Oh, good,
On nas je
boss.
poslao u pećinu.
Who the hell
Taj
is this
Daryl.
guy?
This is Adam, boss. I brought him in for a chat. He wanted to ask a favor.
A favor? You guys are giving me nothing but headaches today. Get inside, all of you. Now let's figure out what's going on, in a civilized manner. Daryl, why the hell did you do this to Alec and his associate?
'Cause they've been nothing but a pain in the ass.
We barely made it out of that spider cave alive. You owe me for that.
Hey, yeah, me too.
Why did you do that without even asking me?
You guys been sniffing around after Maddox.
Yeah, and who are you exactly? You should know Maddox is under my protection.
I just wanted to talk to him. I'm not a bounty hunter, just a friend of a friend.
Uh-huh. And you know Alec how, exactly?
Oh, me and Adam go way back, before we even met, boss. He's a hotshot pilot. I never seen anything like him.
Is that so? But I'm still not too impressed by your imposition into my business.
We should just phase him.
Shut up! I have to apologize for my nephew. He's still learning the ropes of the business. Saki?
Pozdrav za Ivana, hvala matori za
really,
membership.
Daryl should be apologizing for himself. Daryl!
I'm sorry I sent you guys to your certain deaths, okay?
See? All's good and better now. For every problem, there's a lesser problem with a sort of solution, right? Anyway, you guys interrupted my meal with all your antics. These two guys have been at each other's throats since... the short furry one showed up. I don't think there's anything I can do to reconcile them. I like the little guy, but Daryl is family. I'm gonna have to find a way to separate them. So, rather than taking the crude and uncultured path of violence, I'd like to make you a little proposition. I can arrange a meeting with Maddox, but I need you to do a little job for me in return. Do you savvy?
As long as it's quick.
And something a little more sensitive. You need to take the little furry guy off my hands, too.
I understand. Don't worry, I can get him out of your hair. He's not so bad.
Hey, I know that. I'm just trying to find amicable solutions. That's my job. But you do understand that there are consequences if you disappoint me.
Likewise.
All right. I like this guy's style. What do you know? A real kindred spirit knows his stuff.
Ah, ovaj nas ne podnosi, ovaj lik. Daryl. Imam osjećaj da ćemo ponovo da ga sretnemo.
So there'll be no funny business, right, Daryl?
Right, boss.
Okay, so this is the deal. You deliver a little package for me from A to B, and I'll let you know where to find Maddox.
Aha.
So it's a smuggling run.
Ooh, now that's one nasty word. Better not let the OCAR hear it. They're quite touchy about uncertified cargo moving in and out of their territory. Touchy to a degree, where they just shoot anyone who tries to pass through Smuggler's Wheel and ask questions later. So, I recommend getting yourself a distraction for them.
I've been told I make a great distraction.
That you do, Alec. That you do. Oh, I'm gonna miss having you around.
What do you mean?
I'll explain later. So where do we start?
Meet my contact at the black market in the underbelly. They'll fill you in on the rest.
It was a blast having you. Bye-bye, Alec.
Dakle, treba da prenesemo da švercujemo neki paket očigledno za ovog baticu da bi nam dao informaciju da nađemo ovog Maddoxa. Ovde kod njega konkretno nemamo ništa da kupimo. Na početku drugog streama sam uletao u onaj neki shop koji je nudio čak i cele brodove da se kupe. Mislim da je bio negde oko 80 soma ili tako nešto, ali bukvalno ne mogu setting gde je to bilo, mrzelo me da premotavam stream. Moram da nađem da vidim, doduše nisam siguran, verovatno može cela igra da se prođe samo sa ovim brodom, ali sam bio iz fazona, daj da probamo nešto drugo. Ono što ne znam je da li će, ako kupim taj novi brod, da li će na njega automatski da pređe ovo naoružanje i dodatna oprema koju imam na ovome, ili će onaj dobiti klot prazan sa nekim bazičnim naoružanjem koje moram od nule onda da investiram ponovo ove... Gde je to sranje? Ova čuda. Znači, komponente ove kao kapsule, vidite. Znači, uglavnom to i ovi kristali kapsule se koriste za upgrade, a kristali se koriste između ostalog i za ove perkove. Znači, kinta, neki kristali i ove kapsule za, kako se već zovu, šta su komponente, nemam pojma. Sve što sam mogao sam ulagao, ovde nam se, kako nivoje dobijamo, tako nam se otključavaju ovi tirovi. Kad budem bio 15. level, otključat će mi se i ovaj tir ovde, pa ću moći da biram jedan od ova tri, kao što sam i ovde izabrao ovaj, i ovde ćemo da izabramo, sad vidim šta ima. Excessive force, primary weapon deal 30% increased damage, while your shield is fully charged. Critical hits have 30% chance to create an explosion impact. I ovo treće, Relentless, 20% increased weapon energy capacity for each installed support device. Možda to. Definitivno mislim da mi to nekako najbolje zvuči. Idemo lagano napolje. Black market dealer, idemo tamo da uzmemo paket.
Cato told me you were coming. You're taking this to Cartwright's wake. You need to stick to the route and avoid the Okar patrols. Do you have a wingman?
Wingman Alec here on standby.
His main job will be to keep the heat off the cargo carrier, which is you.
Aha.
This stuff is highly volatile. Evaporates if you stay in the supralight for too long, and blows if hit by too many blasts.
Znači imam nešto kao neki nitroglicerin, prevozimo opasnu robu i napadat ćemo usput. Znači treba da preživimo i da dostavimo ovo. Straightforward mission.
Don't tell me I'm loading weaponized Ethia. That stuff already blew up an entire planet.
Nah, this stuff is much worse. It's Anaker's red plasma gin.
One of my favorite tipples. Tastes great in a Martianini.
You can take the package from my loadout once you're ready.
Pick up the plasma gene. Evo ga.
Remember, stay in superlight too long and it all turns to gas. The only way to reset its stability is to go through the beacons.
Yeah, I got it.
Dobro. Uzeli smo ovo čudo. Šta oni imaju ovde fino zanimljivo. Smuggle contraband to the Sato orbit, kaže. Samo da vidimo gde nam je taj... Neće sam bre da stavlja waypointe ovdje. Nije mi jasno što.
Heading directly to Sato orbit and restabilizing your cargo.
Yeah, I got that. Alec, are you close by?
Right behind you, buddy.
All right, let's get this over with.
Sato orbit. Beše u onom Horusu kad smo igrali, tamo su neprijatelji mogli da me prekinu u ovom hyper travel putovanju. Tako nešto bilo fora. Krenem i on me kao iseče, onda se zaustavim i mora se fajtam s njim. What? Što? Jao, izgleda da mi je... Izgleda da nisam mogao... Čekaj, moram da provalim sad. Nisam smeo sve vreme da idem hyperspeed. Isparilo je ovo sranje kao što sam uzeo. Moram da uzmem novu kutiju iz ovog njihovog štaba. Šta kaže George? Neftus plane location. Tamo, a? Misliš da se transfera na novi brod? Dobro. Će da vidim. Bukvalno ne verujem, znači da... Vjerojatno sam imao negdje indikator, skalu neku. Nisam obratio pažnju. Za stabilnost ovog tovara. Pa da. I besplatan je, pa da.
That last delivery didn't quite work out as planned.
It's to be expected. Luckily, I have overstock. This stuff is hard to move.
You're telling me.
Aha, evo ga, volatility 0%. To mi kaži. Ako idemo ovom brzinom, hoće li tu nešto da se... Neće. Aha, čekaj. Znači moram donekle, jel? Volatility 0. Proximity alert. Stability. Aha, to je to znači. Sve što treba je... Kako bre da prekinemo ovo sranje? Ne kapiram. Znači kad se to isprazni, to belo, onda mi ode mast u propast. Šta to znači? Da li to znači da možda treba negde usput da... Ima neka glupa fora vjerojatno ovdje. Samo da provalimo šta je.
You again. Don't go causing any trouble, okay?
I'm just here to trade. That's it. Nothing else.
Messed up again?
I'm determined to...
Znači, nemam ništa bliže ovdje usput. Koja je fora sad s ovim jebati? Sad kad dođem do ivice, on će da kaže, kao odavde moraš. Evo ga. I sad će da me vrati nazad, dobro, znači tu sam na ivici, što kažu. Mislim da ćemo sad da uspemo. Gledamo ovaj light years, koliko imamo, 4, 3, 2, 1, to je to. Evo ga. Cap. E sad verovatno ide onaj deo sa napadanjem.
All right, first stop. I'll draw their fire while you tour those beacons. Shooting is off the table for you, right?
Well, I still got my devices.
Sounds good, dude.
Restabilize contraband at beacons and continue to...
Guess I just have to fly into that energy field and see how it goes.
Ah, ovdje ga...
Hey, why did it turn off?
The beacon seems to have run out of power.
That explains why there are more than one out here.
Take it easy, boy.
Hey, Adam, I'm going in. Yippee-ki-yo, mobile fringers.
An astonishing display of bravado. Or stupido. I cannot decide.
Ovdje sledeći. Znači ovdje ga stabilizujemo pa nastavimo dalje. I naravno ako krenu da pucaju na nas, a pucati hoće. Eto ga. Treći. Sad smo na 95% stability, ali ako ovi krenu da napadaju, to će vrlo brzo se spusti. Bukvalno ako malo čuknem negde brod, vidite koliko ono stability pada odmah. To jest onaj crveni volatility skače, to je to. Tako da ćemo sada im se... Opa! Manje. 33% volatility. Pa se smanji. To ima jedan manje. Dobro, ovo su mine obične. What the fuck? Ko me gađo jebote? Evo ga stotka. Stotka, dakle, We are good to go. Pljas. Da, ovo je tačno na pola puta.
Hey, Alec, you're doing a great job out there.
You don't know what you're missing, dude. This is so much freaking fun.
I hate to interrupt, but we are about to enter territory patrolled by the Oka.
All right, time to buckle up. We can do this.
Ne mogu da snimim sad ništa. Kasno sam se setio. Evo ga.
You do your thing, I'll do mine. Let's meet up at Cartwright's wake afterwards.
Okay, don't get yourself killed out there.
I ovdje imam
Same to you, buddy.
još 3 ova. Za stabilizaciju.
That Bloodstar units are about to jump in.
Won't they ever learn?
Prepare to beat this man.
Give me a break.
The Horag is flying straight into the patrol. Volatility is getting too high.
Dobro, stavio mi checkpoint ovdje. Rekao, opet idem da uzmem 3. kontejner. Jebote. Zaboravio sam kad sa ovim miniganom pucam da odmah tovarim ovo volatility. Ne smije se mućka nitroglicerinje. Oni su napravili da ovdje možemo da se kao provlačimo i te forice.
Straight into the account. Bloodstar jerks.
Prepare to beat the...
The Horag is flying straight into the patrol. It eludes me how you can put so much faith in reckless behavior like this.
I told you, he's a good guy. You better get used to him.
I am astonished that you are considering taking him on board your base.
Well, that's for me to worry about, Hive.
Aha, to on pravi izbrku tamo, dobro. Da li mogu da uđem ovde bez da drljam ovu korvetu ovde, veliku. %, a? Hoće li to... Opa! Hoće li to biti dovoljno? Ili da ipak idemo i po treću, a? Oho. To je ova korveta, dobro. Uzmemo i ovo i pičemo dalje. Mislim da više nema između ništa do glavnog cilja. Evo ga. Up. Stability stotka.
Ejected from his clan and needs a place to hole up.
No problem. We've got more bunk beds than cockroaches. But I'm not sure how Delia is going to take it. I mean, in her eyes, it could be changing the arrangement that we agreed on.
Fair point.
She's in her lab right now, tinkering away on my new arm. But I can give her a heads up and ask her to call you once she's done.
Thanks, buddy. Talk to you soon.
Evo nas. Ovdje ih ima kako hoćeš ovdje. Ali nadam se da možemo.
Finally, the gin delivery.
To je to.
I hope all is intact. Wait for receipt and payment processing.
I gotta be honest, I'm a little surprised since I just spent the last stretch coming here dodging OCAR patrols.
Only to find an OCAR client on the other end? Well, there are OCAR on all parts of the spectrum. Not all of us are so uptight. I'm Tarjak, by the way. The credits are on their way down the usual wires. Good doing business with you.
I'd say that went pretty well. I'll call the boss and tell him that we're done here.
About that, Illick.
Hello. What can I do for you?
Hey, Marianne. It's the pretty boy from work. Can I speak to the boss?
I am sorry, but Mr. Kato is currently indisposed.
No worries. Just tell him that the gin's in the bin and that the creds should be raining down any minute now.
I will pass this on. I was sad to hear that you are leaving our employ.
I am?
Please enjoy the rest of your life and stay safe and healthy. Also, could you please inform your current partner that he may come to the casino later to receive the information he seeks? Goodbye, Mr. Alec.
Bye, Marianne. Man, throwing me out of gangs seems to be a thing.
I'm sorry, Alec.
Don't be. It's their loss. All right, so what's next?
You can meet me at these coordinates. It's a place to crash until you figure things out.
Ha! No need to figure things out. Just go with the flow.
You sure?
Of course. That's the way of the Alec. See you there, Adam.
Come to think of it, that was pretty weird just now, wasn't it?
Don't take it to heart, buddy.
I mean, running away from OCAR patrols just to hand everything over to an OCAR bootlegger. It's crazy. Hey, you remember Tareen?
What? You know Tareen?
Everyone in my line of work knows Tareen. Me and him, we had some choice days down in Tarashi Mikoto.
Is he still drifting around selling weapons?
Yep. Constantly plying routes between here and the Kaid system. Good guy. I kinda miss him. And I think I also miss Marianne.
Bravo!
Vidi bezobrazlo. Idemo po info. Sad će opet neki plot twist da bude. Mr. Keto has me run a smuggling, yes, meet, elect, aha, at home base, znači idemo u kući, da. A to znači da moramo u prvi sistem da se vratim, u prvi chapter. Zato moram preko jump gate-a. Oba. Home sweet home.
Hi again. I noticed that you put out a job request.
Ah, hello. I haven't seen you in a while. And yes, you are correct. This time the job is about Bloodstar. You have heard what happened to them.
Depends.
They've disbanded. Their boss was taken out.
Whoever it was might... Scab...
Ovo je trading post, jebate. What did I done? Nisam teo tu. Nego sam hteo... najviše vremena da se izgubi zapravo na ovo putovanje.
You not working for Kato anymore?
Damn good. If they hadn't fired me, I'd have quit myself. I'm a free spirit, you know? Can't stay long in one place. Besides, I can't wait to see your place. If you live there, it must be lit.
Actually, I'm the one who lives there the least. There are others.
Nice! I love meeting new people.
The forthcoming clash of personality types, locked down on a remote asteroid, should provide some fascinating fireworks.
Evo nas.
Ben, Delia, I'd like you to meet my friend Alec. He'll be staying with us.
We are gonna have so much fun!
Great. It'll be good to have a happy face around. Come on, I'll show you the base.
Lead on, half-robot man.
Hey, Adam, may I have a word with you?
Sure, what is it?
This little furry thing is your friend, you say?
Oh yeah, we go back.
And you brought him here because you actually care for him?
Yeah.
I still can't figure you out, Adam. But I need to ask you a favor. There was supposed to be a second cargo drone that was shipped along with the one I was in. Any idea where it could have ended up?
It's probably at the G&B station where they tried to send you to.
I don't know which one that is. I didn't even know they were shipping me into the DMZ at all.
I could get the station ID from the servers at Naria Transit Point, then ask around. I have a few contacts at G&B. Should be no big deal. I need to head back to Prescott soon, but I can try to slip this in somewhere in between.
Thank you, Adam. That would be very helpful.
Sure, it's the least I can do.
To je bio, otključao se side quest neki. A glavni quest dalje kaže Running the wheel. Running the wheel it is. Moram opet preko jump drive-a.
If you have time to look for my things, here's the cargo drone's number. There is a box in there filled with research material and other stuff. It has my name on it.
It's Delia Wendo, right? That's an interesting name.
Wendo? Yeah, I think it's Japanese originally. Possibly Kenyan. Definitely of Seoul origin. Just let me know once you find anything, okay?
I will. Talk to you soon.
Malo su ga onako ovde rastegli što se tiče putovanja, ali da bi stigli iz Seto sistema u Union sistem, samo jump gate-ovi su između ovih sistema. Znači, hoću da završim sve main misije u Union sistemu. Seto smo očistili od main misije. Znači, Union i da odem u treći neki novi sistem. Ovo su svi raspoloživi. Drake, Leton, Kion, Žarkovo i Kite Nebula. Tako da, ajde da vidimo. Gde si, Borislave? Pozdrav, maturi. Ćao, Željko, pozdrav, pozdrav.
Variant speech protocol to female voice.
If you insist, although the method of delivery does not alter the message.
It might be a little more pleasant. Let's just give it a try.
Of course. My default voice was not intended as overtly masculine to begin with.
Yeah, I get your point. Well, let's just stick to default for now.
As you wish.
Da vidimo. Idemo opet kod ovog keto bossa.
Well, look who it is. You're dealing with me from now on.
Hi, Daryl. So, now I get to know where Maddox is for real, right?
Yeah, he leases the biggest hangar in Avonrest, a settlement here in Union. But so far as what kind of reception you're gonna get when you arrive there, we hold no responsibility. Maddox has good reason to be a deeply paranoid individual.
Who else has been looking for him?
Hard to say. It's just murmurs on the wavelengths.
Okay, see you around.
Oh, hey, before you leave, in case you're interested in doing us more favors and earning some credits, talk to Marianne over here.
Sure, as long as she doesn't have anything else up her sleeves.
I do not understand. Oh, wait. You are referring to your first visit. An unfortunate incident. I extend my apologies.
It's quite all right, Marianne. It was out of your control. So, what can you offer me?
Please let me inform you about the station's job board.
I'll have a look.
Jobs, shop, perks. Znači, navodno imamo lokaciju od Maddox.
What can you tell me about Avonrest?
Unfortunately, there is nothing in my latest iteration on Avonrest. If you had allowed me to update, I would perhaps be able to tell you more. But I can at least ascertain that it is an unofficial category of location, given there is no record.
State your business before entering.
I'm just here to check out the leasing on some hangar space.
Do you have an appointment?
Not really. I was just hoping to knock around.
Well, the Coalition operates a clean enterprise, so we don't want any trouble, okay?
Huh. The Coalition running the place and no trouble? That's a change for them. I'll have to ask Alec what happened between him and these guys.
Da vidimo.
So, you found me again.
Look, I just want to talk.
Where is Dax? Where's his body?
I buried him on Rhodia Station.
The base, so you know.
Don't shoot. I have something to show you. I'm going to reach into my belt.
Slowly. His biochip. How can I be sure it wasn't you who killed him for that?
I shared a cell with him and we escaped together. I helped him get the base set up again while he made plans to reach you.
Give me that thing. You got me. I guess I ain't as spry as I used to be.
Yeah, right. How about I ask the questions now? This chip, what does it lead to?
You mean he didn't tell you?
Dax offered me a cut. Said it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And this rig you're building here just confirms to me that it's a big Viridium mining operation.
Hold on there, fella. Don't you know what the OCAR would do if they heard there was even talk about Viridium mining? Strictly prohibited by the treaty.
Look, are we gonna cooperate or not?
What are you doing? Well, you seem like a decent enough kind of guy. Come on upstairs and let's have a proper talk. You've come at the worst possible time or the best possible time. I ain't sure yet. But I do know I'm short on friends at the moment. With the OCAR on the threshold about to kick the door down, and from what I hear, the G&B scouts chasing down rumors of my whereabouts, things are looking tight. Have a drink.
The crap that took out Dax had a G&B signature.
That's no surprise, but to be honest, I got everyone breathing down my neck at the moment, and the local situation here is getting bad.
The OCAR are becoming pretty testy.
Yeah, I know, and I can't launch. If they get one sniff of this rig, my ass is grass. So, you came all this way. What's your big plan?
No, this is as far as the plan got.
Ah, damn it. I was hoping you had an idea.
Tell me, this Viridium find, think it's worth it?
Oh, hell yeah. I've been waiting years for this. One quick excavation and we'd be set for life.
And all you need to do is get this freighter off the settlement without the OCAR seeing you. I'll have to figure out some way to slip you out unnoticed.
Boy, you are gonna be one of the richest men in the galaxy.
Znači, to je njihov plan bio.
So you've spent years putting this freighter together?
Yep, while Dax was back at the base twiddling his thumbs. But it was all part of the plan to keep the team separated until the time was right.
Who else is in your team?
You don't need to worry about that right now. Unless you get me off this station, the plot ends here.
I hate to say it, but that won't be easy. You're flying a Viridium mining rig. The OCAR could smell a setup like this from light secs away.
You seem to know a lot about these things. Any ideas on how to fix it?
Well, the only way to fool the OCAR would be to encrypt all sensory information coming from your ship. Optics, chemistry. It even needs to taste like cheap steel when you lick it. You'd need something like a material encryptor.
That's right.
You know that sort of tech doesn't really exist? At least not out here?
And that's wrong. There's at least one person who designs such things, but both Kato and I have always been careful not to do business with him.
I think I know where this is going.
Hey, you're good at pestering people. You even got me to come around. This guy has a station near the ice planet Volta. Follow these coordinates and you'll find it.
You know, I'm putting my faith in you over this, Maddox.
Like I said, it'll be worth it.
Znači, treba naći lika koji ima tehnologiju koja može da prikrije ovaj ogromni mining brod. Da bi ovaj batica mogao da ga istera uopšte napolje. Gledam da li imam nešto od ovih materijala još da dodam ovdje da mi se otključa upgrade neki. Ponekad otvorim i samo klikće mi sve što imam, on sam uloži ovdje u ovo. Ali ovdje imamo i ovog novog, ovog malog štakora, što on kaže fire support. Occasionally jump in and help Adam to shoot down enemies. Šta mi treba? 10 likera. 10 fucking likera. Aha, ne, nije. To mogu da kupim zapravo negde, da. Te likere, dobro. Deset komada kupim i odmah uložim, ono i to je to. Evo ga ovaj ovde. To nam je waypoint.
Alec, you read me? I've been on EVERSPACE.
No freaking way, really?
I was more surprised to run into the Coalition. They seem to be running the place now. Weren't they your gang once? Back when they, were still a gang?
Yeah, they changed. Went mercantile. I had a meaningful sit-down with Ming Yung, the chief. At least that's what she called it. And we mutually agreed that my skills would be better applied elsewhere.
So you parted on good terms?
Well, she smiled when they waved me off, so I'd say yeah. Part of my kin still live on that station along with some very good people. A lot of them broke, stranded, and can't get home. Hey, why not tell them I said hi?
I'll do that. Just need to get through another gig first.
Always busy, that man. I respect that.
Why we just jumped into empty space?
Because there's a space station over there?
My sensors detect nothing.
Good day there, Adam Roslin. It's been a while since I had a clone come for a visit.
Okay, I don't like where this is going.
Where what is going?
Što ima zaštitu, ono, celu bazu je kao prikrio. Dobra fora. Cloaking device.
I need you to focus. Run your sensors again. What is this place?
Mostly, it's just smoke and mirrors. All it takes is a wave of my hand.
My sensors are overclocking.
And it's gone. You may call me Fallon Pango. How can I help you, Adam?
Cut the act. Don't mess with my ship. And how the hell do you know about me?
As secrets go in the DMZ, yours is not a very big one. Just take the Colonial Fleet. They can't post warrants for you since no one is supposed to know that you exist, but they still talk about you a lot.
That doesn't answer my question.
You could say that I simply like to listen to the waves passing through the ether while I tinker away on my devices.
You can't just turn on the radio and tune into encrypted fleet talk. You're some kind of hacker. Who else knows about me?
That depends on why you've come to see me all the way out here.
I'm looking for a material encryptor.
For whom?
Can't say.
Tit for tat. Nicely done. I can offer you a version for 20 credits. The other for 2 million. Both do exactly the same.
Then what's the difference?
The cheap one is sponsored by a third-party provider. The premium price is exactly what it would cost without the sponsorship.
I am not buying the one for 2 mil.
Of course. I'll just remove it from my loadout then.
$20, a drugi košta 2 miliona, bret.
This is the hardware module. The drivers are transferred directly to your ship.
Thanks for doing business.
My pleasure. Take care, Adam.
Okej, ovo ćemo da kupimo isto. What? No capacity? What the fuck? Šta priča ovaj baja? Ćemo da prodamo ove zebancije. Ovo isto nije loše. Ovo ćemo da vidimo posle šta i kako. Cap. Medicina, cap. Sup. Sup. I sada ako držim R dobijem ovo. Mogu da mu inkrisujem rarity i da mu inkrisujem level, remove restriction to ne, install catalyst ako imam neki. Increase level i rarity se ovde troše se ovi spare parts, ova circuitry i power coupling. Znači kad god imam, ja sam uložio sve što sam imao u ove sadašnje koji su bili obični zeleni i plavi pa su postali ljubičasti kao kako inkrisujete to. Znači bukvalno uvek kupim nešto što odgovara levelu na kojem sam ili je iznad. Ovo je 15. level, vidi se gore. Ja sam 14. Što znači kad budem postao 15. moći ovo da mountujem na sebe. I statistika mu kaže ovo crveno minus 0.1, to je ništa. Zato što kad budem uložio u njega, on će biti mnogo bolja statistika. Znači ići će u zeleno, u plus sve. U odnosu na senzor koji sada imam, ovaj će biti superiorniji dosta. Jer vidite, ovaj senzor range je 6 km nabuđen, a ovaj je skoro 6, 5,9, ovako klot bez ičega. Tako da ono, bit će znatno bolji od ovoga. I oko toga vam se vrti cela mehanika igre gde trpate oružje i ove dodatke na brod, plus ove specijalke ovde. To je cela priča, plus klasično ovo levelovanje koje se postiže grindom, ono. Ako imate bilo kakvo još pitanje u vezi bilo čega u igri, ako znam ja ću da vam odgovorim, samo pišite i tagujte me u chatu. Samo da vidimo šta kaže mapa. Get the material encryptor to Maddox. Aha. Dobro, znači vraćam se kod Maddoxa, ali tako? Jep, kako mu je dobra ova stanica. Ovako prikrivena, što bi rekli u ogledalima.
Tired of being picked on? Then why not treat yourself to a Salver Pulse 9000? Salver Armament Group. Because even a loser deserves a good laser.
What was that? The signal is emanating from my own systems.
Serves me right for buying cheap scrap from a hacker.
I am running diagnostics. Attempt jumping again.
Ouch, my teeth!
Sorry, kid, but you've got cavities.
Oh, again?
But don't worry, try Footnax. Footnax hand lotion. Your teeth deserve it.
The messages are triggered by the new software.
Can you disable them?
Not without deleting the entire package and rendering the encryptor useless.
I need to have another word with that Fallon Pango guy.
Čekaj, moramo se vratimo kod njega. Ubacio nam je spam. Ovo je neka, verovatno, ono, forica u vezi spamovanja i reklamiranje tih zezalica. Malo šale, nije na odmet. Da li je ovo nešto na...
As I said, its main component is very rare. It's the only way I'm able to sell it for such a low price. If you cannot pay, you either have to live with the commercials or find a replacement.
What kind of replacement are we talking about?
A very old one. If you feel adventurous, you can go to these coordinates. You will immediately know what I want, when you see it. In the meantime, I'll remove the cheap module from your ship.
Guess I have no other choice.
Znači, ipak ništa od ovog. Od ovog reklamnog čipa. Imamo neku alternativu, da odemo na lokaciju, da nađemo neki stari artefakt, očigledno. Sad ćemo da vidimo šta je to. Da li je ovo nešto na foru Eva? Ne. Ovo je prilično jednostavno, ono... Space arkada sa nekom pričicom koju pratimo u ovoj single kampanji. Ne znam, mislim da ovo nema multiplayer komponentu.
Yes, that is possible.
Is there any way to make you a bit friendlier, a little less cynical?
Gee, Captain, you betcha. That's such a swell suggestion. A jolly hive makes for a happier ride.
Oh, my sweet, scrappy, hell no. Stop that, please revert to default.
I knew you would see reason.
Simplifikovana igra, dosta baš kao i onaj Horus koji smo igrali ovdje, na koji ovo najviše liči. Baš upozi zvezda, evo. Što je dobro, čovječe. Nisam provalio uopšte, ono. Dok nismo prišli. Volta, star. Ali meni generalno baš zato i odgovara, zašto je onako casual ovo sada. Ne mogu da se investiram u nešto što je ono prekomplikovano sada zbog svega što radim.
To a cave entrance below.
Another cave. Hopefully without crawlers this time.
Boga mi, brajko. Lepo su nas dočekali ovdje, a? Samo da vidi. Samo da vidim. Nisam mu u dometu još uvek, to jest nije ni o meni. Ali ajde da ih klepimo. Molim? Dobar. Možemo prići.
The entrance is blocked. You will require a detonator to get through.
Didn't I see a G&B dig site when we flew in? Bet I can borrow one from them.
I assume steel one would be the more appropriate phrasing.
This isn't an ordinary mining operation. Hive, do you see that?
If by that you are referring to the ancient structure up ahead, I would be able to offer some information. The ancients were believed to be higher beings, distantly related to and revered by the Oka. They ruled over a powerful and far-reaching empire, yet they mysteriously vanished from historical record some millennia ago.
You don't have to tell me. I painfully remember our previous encounters with them. G&B should know better than to risk a run-in with an ancient warden.
Aha, mora da ključamo sanje. What the fuck? Evo ga. Nosim pravo na lokaciju. Da neće da mi ispadnemo. Idemo da plantujemo ovo.
This should do it. You in the mood for some more spelunking, Hive?
I do not have moods, but modes. Activating indoor navigation mode.
Don't pretend you can't be moody, my friend. You may even be the moodiest AI I've...
Activating pilot ignoring mode.
Here we go deeper and deeper into a long-lost alien cave.
What is this?
Well, you tell me.
I have no data regarding anything like it. This must be the place the Bovis hacker asked you to find.
Ovdje treba staviti.
About this. Any signs of some incredibly rare object nearby?
My sensors are unable to detect anything in here. It would appear you are on your own.
Fali još jedna. Ne, još dve fale ove rune. Vjerojatno su skrivene po ovim tunelima. Evo je runa. To je treća. I četvrta. Četvrta ovdje. To je to. Sealed ancient structure. Rotate, a? Uf, čekaj, jebot. Znači ovdje su oznake, dobro. Tu su oznake. Ovdje je stavljeno to, dobro. Tu je okej. Aha. Čekaj.
Forsaken warden.
To be fusing with that cube.
Here we go again.
What the fuck? Dobro. Sad ćemo ovdje da je... Vjerojatno će ponovo da izleti. Ma da.
Some distance. We're still alive. This warden was different than the ones we encountered in the past. For one, it did not posthumously turn into a black hole.
Yeah, I remember. Better wrap things up around here before it remembers
Uzet smo ga, brat. Warden.
10 to 1, but this is what the hacker's looking for. Time to get out before another warden shows up. Let's take whatever this thing is back to the hacker and never come back here.
I agree.
Well, that was fun. Let's head back to Fallon Pango.
Znači, ovo je bio boss fightić. Opa. Bossić, fightić.
I think I've come to terms with you just the way you are.
Well, that is reassuring.
That is, if you're okay with me the way I am.
So far as
Ćao Zoj, pozdrav, gde si Flipper?
I am here merely to serve you and ensure the best possible outcomes for your
opet zvezda.
survival. I cannot be programmed any other way.
Okay, but that still doesn't say anything about how you feel about me personally.
I work with what I am given.
Spremate za Jedija, walkthrough ljudi, kraja meseca ovdje. Evo nas, kod ovog hakera Batice.
Is this what you wanted?
You found it.
Care to swap this for a material encryptor?
Certainly, but please be careful with it. It took me a long time to perfect it.
Say, with all this information you're hoarding, what can you tell me about a man called Maddox?
I assume you're referring to Henley Maddox, the comrade of Dexter Bashar, whose signature was broadcast alongside yours when you were held by Bloodstar.
That's the guy.
I don't know much. He's a very private person, and always avoided doing business with me. I understand he killed his superior during the recent war, and is now searching for something very valuable. But the only objects of real value are ancient things, like the one you just brought to me. Ancient and dangerous. The Okar guarding these artifacts closely. By the way, you may care to know that they are already on the move.
Who? The Okar?
Yes, a raid on EVERSPACE. It's been on the wavelengths for some time now. Since that's where you flew in from when coming here, I assume that is where your friend is hiding.
Oh, scrap. Gotta go.
Don't be a stranger, Adam.
Rakete uzesmo. Plazma mi treba za ove perkove. Sinoć bila najava, kaže Nebojša, za što? Gde si, Filipe? Šta igraš? Resident 2 remake, nice. Kaže misija naredna Smoke and Mirrors. Znači, ovaj Medox i Dex pokojni su uštekali negde ogromnu količinu viridijuma. Najvrednije te rude, minerala, šta je već, u ovoj zoni. Ali, da bi je pokupio, mora ilegalni ovaj minerski brod da provuče pored onih patrola okarovih. To su ovi što kontrolišu sistem. Uspeli smo da uzmemo uređaj koji će da sakrije taj minerski brod, da nas ne detektuju od ovog hakera sada. I idemo brzo nazad kod Medoka, zato što nam je ovaj lik rekao valjda da su okari krenuli za njim ili tako nešto. Znači pičimo brzo tamo. Samo minut, pravim pauzu, vraćam se i pičimo odmah dalje.
Sponzor današnjeg videa je SCDKEY. SCDKEY website nudi softverske ključeve i licence po pristupačnim cenama. Na primjer, ako se odlučite za Windows 10 OEM ključ i iskoristite Gajbotron promo kod GTR, ostvarit ćete popust od 30%. I to je sve. Sada i vi imate legalan Windows 10 koji također potpuno besplatno možete updateovati na Windows 11. Plaćanje je omogućeno kako kreditnim karticama, tako i PayPalom. Aktivacija kupljenog ključa koji vam je stigao na vaš e-mail je brza i jednostavna. I to je sve. Osim toga, tu su i Windows 11 ključevi, kao i ključevi za Office 2019 paket, za koji također važi Gajbotron promo kod GTR za dodatni popust od 30%. Zaboravite na konstantno krekovanje Windowsa i izbjegavanje updateovanja istog. Od sada je tu SCDKEY.
Pičimo. Mapa kaže... Evo kao ovdje. Aha, Star Wars novi, to si pominjao. Vidjet ćemo, da. Ok mi je bio prethodni. Jedino što...
Maddox, come in, Maddox. The Okar are on their way.
He is not responding.
Let's just hope he's ignoring me and the Okar haven't gotten to him yet.
Pokušali su da iščupaju malo, da ubace na mišiće Souls elemente u fight. Ali to mi se ne sviđa kako je napravljeno u Jediju. Malo je to, mislim, ne treba kopirati tako. Treba napraviti neki svoj combat sistem više originalan. Bukvalno su veštački podigli difficulty, a nemaju tu kvalitetnu mekaniku kao u Souls igri i onda dobijete nešto što je onako konfuzno, teško i konfuzno. Znači nije problem ako je teško, problem je ako je teško i konfuzno u smislu da vam treba pola igre da pređete da bi skontali kao mehaniku.
We are conducting a routine raid. Do not hinder our access to storage facilities and vessels.
Scrap! The Okar are already here. I need to get to Maddox's hangar and transfer the software before they can scan him.
You have no authority to barge in on us like this. We are a peaceful settlement and...
You made it back. If the Okar figure out what kind of ship I got here, I'm toast. Did you get the encryptor?
Yeah, transferring it as we speak.
Great. Now the Okar will probably register a change to the roster once I upload this to my systems. Try to keep them off my back long enough so I can get the whole shebang running.
I'm not so sure about taking on the Okar.
They'll be here any minute. Come on, kid. We're in this together now. Once I'm out, I'll meet you back at Rhodia Station as soon as I can make it.
Well, all right. Let's do this thing.
Face the Okar, znači ja da ih zamajavam dok on ne ugradi ovaj uređaj za prikrivanje.
We have detected a register change in one of your vessels. Engage units for intercept.
Check again. None of my people would... Oh, scrap, Maddox, you idiot! We should have never taken you in.
Okay, Adam. The encryptor just started overriding my systems. Shouldn't be long before I can launch. Here comes the lizard parade.
Kad ću ako ne sada iskoristim specijalku. Dobro sam se setio. Zju.
What the? Damn, it's that colonial cruiser again.
The sheer level of trouble you are in is without precedent.
Scrap, I'm screwed.
Opet me savataš. Po drugi put. U igri. Mislim da je ovo kraj chaptera, no? Pošto je on klon, jel? Sad će se imati te flasheve, ono.
Hey! What the?
Ispred njegove baze. Ladno.
Ah, you are awake. We meet again, Mr. Roslin.
Oh,
what? We haven't? I can never tell anymore. So many crossed paths. Anyway, I am well acquainted with you in the Roslin line.
My ship
is in the docking bay, returned by the Okar authorities who handed it over to me along with your good self.
It was you who raided the Bloodstar base.
Yes, looking for you. I've had quite a difficult time finding you.
You need me for something, or I'd be dead already.
Acutely observed, Mr. Roslin. After all, you shouldn't exist. Part of my remit was to erase every trace of the Roslin cloning facilities in the DMZ. Hundreds of loose cannons like you roaming the region and causing problems. Something had to be done about it.
I can't help what I am.
Don't expect pity from me. It's lucky for you that more serious matters are afoot. Pull up case file G72-844. Do you know who this is?
Yeah, Oscar Blakemore. He's the G&B director for all the DMZ operations.
Good. And this?
I only heard about it, haven't been there. Vesna mining colony in the Zarkov system. G&B regional headquarters.
Good. So you seem to have some idea of the astropolitical situation in the DMZ.
Look, what's this about?
This is about you, Mr. Roslin.
That isn't me.
No, but that is Adam Roslin, Blakemore's right hand.
You want me to be him?
Exactly. I need you to infiltrate the mining colony as the other Adam Roslin and gather some information for me.
And in return?
I let your base stand. I let you live.
I guess that's good enough incentive. I think I might have encountered him.
When?
Not long ago. The jump gate at Union Bridge.
Well, it must have been him, since you are the only two Roslin clones remaining.
Only two?
That's right. The cloning stations have been offline for some time now, and many clones were identified and intercepted attempting to reach the homeworlds. We couldn't have that, could we? And now there is just the other Adam Roslin, who is an agent for G&B. And you, who I can't really figure out yet. You are already in a difficult position. It is time to be clear about your allegiances. You can rehabilitate yourself with the fleet and we can leave you in peace. Or, I can put you and your companions on a high priority eliminate list. Which will it be?
I would take the common sense approach.
Good. I have someone on the inside at the mining colony. She'll walk you through. So, we have an understanding.
Yeah.
Znači, morat ćemo za njih sada da obavimo poslić.
Discussion has proven to be a constructive one. Using the main jump gate to the Zarkov system where Vesna mining colony is located will not be an option, as you will be immediately registered.
There's a smuggler's route I've heard of. I know someone who can get me through.
Of course you do. Our agent will send you instructions once you are through to the system. My technicians have uploaded further instructions to your Hive unit. You will require some extra coaching in order to convincingly portray the other Roslin. In the meantime, You and I will need to maintain radio silence until the task is finished. If you are discovered, I will deny any knowledge of your existence. And as a fugitive Roslyn clone, I will be obligated to hunt you down.
I have no intention of getting caught.
Having a colonial cruiser this close to your home base may cause irritation for your companions.
You're right. I better check on them.
Tačno ispred naše baze su stali. Crazy. Idemo lepe vesti da im odnesemo.
Why is there a great big colonial cruiser at our door?
They were my ride home. I realize this looks bad, but maybe we can play things to our advantage. First things first. Has Maddox shown up?
You were expecting more company?
I was hoping, but maybe it was too much to expect a mercenary like Maddox to follow through. Circumstances have changed. I'm in a real bind now. I need to do a top secret job for the fleet. If I pull this off, we'll be given some kind of reprieve from the colonial authorities. But I don't know to what extent that means, or if I can trust this commissioner.
God damn it, Adam. What have you gotten us into?
Hey, Alec. Back when I was delivering the red plasma gin, you mentioned that there was a smuggler's route open to Zarkov? Where's it located?
No idea, but I'm sure Tarjak, that Okar bootlegger, would know if anyone did.
Okay, I'm heading to Cartwright's wake to catch up with him. You might not hear from me for a while. If Maddox shows up, tell him to sit tight.
We'll hold the fort. Let us know when you need bailing out.
Znači, new mission, the Vortex. Okay. Da vidimo šta nude ovi ovde. Maverick, Sustained, Prime Zapper. Da li imam nešto možda? Za sad ništa za modifikaciju. Još uvijek sam 14. level. Dobro, taman. Taman da podignem na 15. pa da se otključaju ove zezalice. Perkovi, da, ništa. Idemo opet kod onog batice što smo mu odneli onu nestabilnu supstancu. Liker. Da ga pitamo kako možemo da se prošvercujemo do Žarkova. To je ovo ovdje. Znači novi sistem. A ne smemo da koristimo zvanični jump gate zato što će da nas detektuju odmah ovi okari. Nego moramo nekim pacovskim kanalima, očigledno. Let's go. I to će biti početak trećeg čeptera.
Those fleet techs been tinkering with you? You still yourself?
Inasmuch as I have still not been updated to the Eterna network, and have been grossly insulted by being treated as illegitimate machinery, I am the same hive as before.
What did they do to you?
I have been supplemented with a coaching protocol based upon the personality profile of your target subject, Adam Roslin, commander of the G&B elite squad in the DMZ. I am to aid you in becoming like him, and to intervene during moments when you are not playing the part properly.
So my onboard AI is now here to show me how to act more like me. Crazy.
alive. I need to ask you something.
I am your captive audience.
I've been having these weird dreams, these visions. They seem to be connecting me with something, but I can't quite figure it out.
Firstly, I can report that many clones have reported such phenomena, which have been hypothesized as a form of tissue memory. Secondly, I must remind you that I am an onboard AI, not a psychotherapist, and cannot help you in dream interpretation.
Okay, thanks for the help.
Ja sam 2015. godine mislio da će Star Citizen ovako nekako da deluje i da ćemo moći da ga igramo za 2 godine, ono najviše. Mlad i naivan. Jo, evo.
Familiar. I'm looking for Tarjak. Seen him around?
As I live and breathe, Adam.
Tareen, wow! So that's your freighter outside. Thought I knew it from somewhere. It has been a long time.
I had wondered what had become of you. You used to visit my shop quite frequently. Even twice at one time, which I thought was unusual. And then your visits tapered off, until eventually nothing. So, you have survived the never-ending turmoil that is the DMZ.
That I have, Tareen, just barely. I tried to play it straight for a while and got a proper job, but that didn't quite work out.
It never does for the like of you and me, Adam. We outcasts are best following our own paths.
Amen to that. You still in the trading business?
Indeed.
Good for you.
You said you were seeking Tarjak. He passed through some time ago, but is presently engaged with a task.
I don't suppose you would know a way into the Zarkov system without getting noticed? I've heard from our old mutual friend Alec that some of you traders ply a route through there.
That is true. And since you are such a valued and trusted old customer and friend, I would oblige you with access to a secret back door. It is quite near our current whereabouts. I will provide you with the precise location and instructions on how to activate the gate.
You're a star, Tareen. It's good to see you again. Let's catch up properly soon.
Now that we have found one another again, that can be a distinct possibility. I will be in Zarkov soon on the run.
Okay. Well, let's keep an eye out for each other then.
Dobro, znači reče nam Baja šta i kako i gde.
Seeing Tareen again. It's a small universe.
Such re-encounters are not so improbable, considering the degree of social engagement you undertake within the confines of the DMZ.
You just gotta take the mystery out of everything, don't you?
This is bad.
Ah, fuck.
I sure hope this sketchy-looking gate is stable. Don't want to come out the other side scrambled.
Smuggler's backdoor. Eto nas. Odo smo u Žarkovo po prvi put. Opa, Mić. Evo ga. Treći sistem.
I am receiving an encrypted message addressed to your signature.
That must be Hawk's agent. Put him through.
You made it in. First things first. I'm your contact for this mission. You can call me Tammy. Roslyn is out of the system. If he jumps back in, we'll know right away and we'll have to abort. Before venturing further into the system, you need to pick up a data package with the required signature. You'll find it inside the gas vortex. which is frequented by scavengers. Do your best not to be seen. Communicate over.
Well, that was rather blunt. Couldn't even get a hi or how are you?
Znači, tu je naš kontakt. From the fleet. Idemo da uzmemo paket. Šta god treba da odradimo za njih to. Moguće da će ceo ovaj chapter da bude u stvari oko toga da se vrti priča. Šta vi mislite? Da nas flota ostavi na miru. Samo da vidim šta kaže misija ovde. Misija kaže 14. level, nisam under level, znači mogu još ovo. Ne moram da grindam. Kažem, trudit ću se da izostavim grind potpuno iz streama, zato što je generalno igra laganija i ne bi bilo za gledanje nikako. Ovako bar imamo ove main misije.
The data package is located inside a wreck. You are advised to avoid the lightning rod crystals, which can cause electrical damage to our craft.
Tricky.
E pa nemoj me zajebavati sad. I vaših kristali u srnju.
The signature will make your craft appear, to all intents and purposes, like the elite squad craft of the target clone.
And I guess I wear this?
Correct.
This is creepy. I look like him. Alright, I want to take this thing off as soon as possible. Let's get this over with.
Idemo nazad.
Scavengers, and they deployed suppressor drones.
Be authoritative and order them to disperse. They will believe that you are the elite squad commander.
You there. You have 60 seconds to leave the area.
You shouldn't be picking fights out here on your own. Hey, isn't that the elite's boss? Encircle the son of a twitch!
These scavengers seemingly hold a grudge against the elite squad.
I need to get rid of the suppressors, otherwise I'm stuck.
Onto me.
That's stupid. Jebi se. 2 od 4. Ne mogu da razaznam koja su ta 4 u ovom mnoštvu.
They have locked onto you. Use your boost to become unstuck.
Nula od 4. 0 od 4. Nula od 4. 1 od 4. Od 4. Idi u materinu. Tri od 4. Tri od 4. Vidi ovo sranje. Mrš. Samo da provalim gde su.
Next up is SVEMIRSKI.
Okay, so now I have to dock, and hopefully the agent Tammy gets to me before anyone else does.
Walk with shoulders back and give a stern look at everyone who passes. This Roslin is known for his gruffness and directness.
We're clones, so there can't be that much of a difference between us, can there?
The less you say while on the base, the better.
Mr. Roslin, I'll need to detain you for just a moment.
Callahan?
Yes, sir. We just need to run a security check. No one is exempt. This was your own directive.
We appear to have met an unanticipated event in our plans. You are already acquainted with this officer?
He was my foreman on my last work crew. What the heck is he doing here?
I believe our technology might still mislead the security check, so long as it does not scan too thoroughly.
I'm not comfortable playing charades. It's not my forte.
Some amount of imaginative persuasion is required on your part during this procedure.
So what you're saying is that we've gone off script and I'll need to bluff my way through.
If you prefer to put it that way.
Sorry, Mr. Roslin, but I'm reading some, confusing results on the scan here.
What of it?
It appears that this craft is not company compliant. I'm detecting unapproved technology on board and a possibly tampered signature string.
Listen, Callahan, you're new here, but you should know who's in charge, right? Now stand aside and let me through. I can't have you wasting my time any longer.
Yeah, but Mr. Blakemore said...
I don't care what Blakemore said, Callahan. You should know enough not to be impertinent.
I'm sorry, Mr. Roslin. Mr. Blakemore asked me to convey the message to you that he is seeking to speak with you about the failed operation in the CETO system. But that there are more pressing matters at hand with a group of outlaws which need evicting from a local gas harvester. I have been asked to direct you to the location.
Tell Blakemore that he shouldn't worry. I'm on it.
Cool. Kako reče ovom malom da treba ovih sranja. Evo ga. To je to. Nice. Znači fire support sam otključao. Kristali mi ovdje trebaju. Kristali. Evo ga, i ovo sam otključao. Cruise drive. Reduce the cruise drive activation delay. Aha, activation delay, dobro. Ništa revolucionarno. Supragel, dobro. Šta beše za nju? Idemo. Evo i ovo smo otključali. Doubles the repair speed of nanobots. Ok. I pošto sam 15. level dohvatio, ovdje je sada otključano ovo. I rekli smo da ćemo uzeti Relentless. 25 i 30. Baš me interesuje koliki je max level u igri celoj. 25 i 30. Moguće 35 ili tako nešto. Možda čak i 40-50. Vesna Zmijanac, Mining Colony, dobro. Ovdje treba da idemo. Znači, Žarko. Sad smo u Žarkovu. Evo koliko smo otvorili sistema. Sito, Union, Žarko. A 4 imamo. Znači, kad završimo Žarkovo i dođemo do pola sledećeg, to će biti pola igre. Znači, do kraja sledeći stream, pa ceo. Sledeći to će biti polovina igre. Okej. Ćao Aleksandre, pozdrav. Kako u svemiru, evo vidiš. Radi se, što bi rekli.
I'll have to take care of that assignment before docking or it'll raise flags. Do you think he bought the ruse hive?
It is difficult to ascertain, but it was a jolly convincing performance. Good call on him being new to this detail.
Yeah, well, I do have some recent and unpleasant dealings with this guy. I'll have to try to find out from him how he ended up in an elite squad role.
Do not bother to dig too deep. Our mission is only to infiltrate the base.
I'm guessing the failed Cedo system mission was the unsuccessful capture of Dax.
This, I suppose, adds an emotional element to your approach, which I suggest forgetting for now.
So far, the Outlaws are only holding one of the two harvesters. Your task is to, well, to do what you do best. Going nuclear and tearing them to shreds.
I know perfectly well what needs to be done. Never assume otherwise.
Of course, sir. I'll leave you to it.
That was a nice touch.
I'm getting into my role.
Znači moramo da počistimo ovdje sve crvene tačke. Da im isključim barijere, majke. Još jedan fuel tank imam. Samo da provalim. What's the point? Evo ga. Energy injector sam nabio, dobro. I trebalo bi mi za shield nešto. Za shield... Može. Da disablujem neprijateljsku vatru na nekoliko sekundi. Pa onda priđem bliže ovdje da vidim šta je to sranje što ih napaja ona. Evo. What the fuck? Sad sam vidio. Znači to su ova mala sranja sa strane što stoje. Gdje si Tomberi? Ćao Croatian. To je ovo. Eto. Golać. I to je to. Destroy fuel tank. Samo da vidim, ostao mi negdje neki rezervoar. Ti si taj.
Callahan, I'm done. Their leader has barricaded himself inside the harvester. Be careful to avoid the,
Avoid the what?
The wind streams when you go in. But you know that already. Of course.
Of course.
There is a regular rhythm to the flow of gas inside the tubes. You must time your approach accordingly. Apart from this chamber, there are more enemies hiding behind the large vent.
Što pičku materinu. Replenish the shield now. Da sad u materinu.
Try not to get caught in the stream.
They'll be swarming the area any moment now. I'm deploying the rest of the squad to intercept them before they can enter the harvester.
Got it. Not sure how I feel about the rest of the elite squad coming here, Hive.
Do not allow yourself to be distracted.
Umri bre,
and
mrš.
simply concentrate on the present task.
Moram sa strane ove male smrdljive tunele da se zavlačim povremeno. A da.
Commander, aren't you? I have full control of the vents. You'll never make it back out alive.
We'll see about that.
Die. Palpatine style.
All right. Callahan, I just eliminated their leader.
Excellent. The Harvester is ours again. Shame about the hostages, though.
Hostages? You never mentioned any hostages.
They threatened to kill them if we refused to pay the ransom. But don't worry. They were just low-grade workers. Easy to replace.
Oh, you piece of...
Careful now.
Hey, Chief. Care to join us out here? It's one hell of a party.
It appears the rest of your squad has arrived. I recommend joining them as soon as possible.
All this is taking the charade too far.
There you are.
Take your pick, Chief. I already have my 7 kills for today. The rest is bonus.
Seriously? Why would anyone count their kills?
There's a difference between killing, which takes time and appreciation, and just shooting someone down. Ain't I right, Chief?
Yeah. You wouldn't want to rush things.
What's up, Chief? You normally get a lot more enjoyment out of this.
Jebem ti, bre. Kako mi tako na brzaka ono skine, znači uopšte mora gledam na ovaj štit usrani sve vreme ono i da ga dopunjujem čim ono to je to. Pet i 6 su health, 7 i 8 štitovi.
Take your pick, Chief. I already have my 7 kills for today. The rest is bonus.
Seriously? Why would anyone count their kills?
There's a difference between killing, which takes time and appreciation, and just shooting someone down.
Let's do this.
Ain't I right, Chief?
Yeah. You wouldn't want to rush things.
What's up, Chief? You normally get a lot more enjoyment out of this.
What the fuck? Smanjio se sensitivity, dalje ne odgovara. Settings, input, mouse and keyboard, evo ga. To ti je to što se tiče miša. I ovo ispod. Automatic rolling i ovo. Mislim sve je to po defaultu. Samo sam ovdje. I na mišu sam stavio, mislim da mi je na 400 DPI sada, ako se ne varam. 400 ili 800, nisam siguran. Znači morat ću se držim malo ovako po strani i da ih nabadam. Jer čim krenu da me ljušte, ljušte me jako. To moram da pazim samo. Pustim ga da krene na mene i onda ga izvučem unazad. O ne. Ajde, priđi jebe. Oba. dalje. Trebimo ih ko grašak, vrati. Se zaklonim ovde, jebi ga. Leži bro piča. Moram da pazim sad da me ne ovaj veliki ne sme se izlažem njemu. Jebote lebac. Pa i sad ovo. Dakle, 1, 2. Jedan, dva, živ ti ja. Malo. To je to.
That's it. Always sad when it's over. True, that was fun. Hey Chief, care to grab a drink later?
Cyberpunk XXX, nisam vidio.
Sure. I'll see you guys around.
All right, everyone. Let's head back.
These guys have clearly no regard for life whatsoever. And sounds like this Rosalind isn't any better. I can't believe that we share the same genes. The sooner this is finished and I can get back to Dax's mission, the sooner I can put all of this behind me.
I am certain you have now assumed the role of Rosalind with enough conviction to do the next part without my assistance.
Thank you, Hive. Yes, I'm a little more settled into the character now. Though it keeps flitting through my mind the things they'll do to me if my deception's discovered. I mean, dying in space in a blaze of glory is one thing, but slowly at the hands of interrogators is quite another.
Stay focused on the objective. Do not let your mind wander into possible negative outcomes.
Mr. Roslin, I am here to escort you.
Yes, thank you.
To je ona što je infiltrirana ovde, naš kontakt, koja treba da nam pomogne beše šta?
No thank yous.
What?
Rosalind's a jerk. If you want to be like him, drop the thanks and polite stuff.
Ah, got it.
Wow. You really do look just like him.
I take it that's not a compliment?
Blakemore's office is up ahead.
Where's he now?
Board meeting. We have time.
Anything else I should know?
Just don't make any conversation. And stay in character like Rosalind. You know, an asshole.
Yeah, right. I get it.
Here we go. This better work or we'll both be sucking vacuum in orbit by morning. I need your scan again. I'm in. This will take a few minutes while it uploads to Eterna.
What do we do about any surveillance footage?
I'll cover our tracks once we leave. Don't you worry.
This guy certainly likes his artifacts.
Blakemore is obsessed with Okar archaeology, but I reckon the interest goes beyond historical. We're certain some of this has led him to larger Viridium deposits. The big question is, what and where?
So, he's been making preparations?
This data is good, but it might not be enough for Commissioner Hawk to act on. We'll need more.
So what's your deal exactly? How did you end up working for Hawk?
Hey, I don't work for anyone but myself. And I shouldn't have to explain anything to you. You're just here for your DNA.
Sorry for asking.
I got what I need for now. Let's get out of here. I'll go with you partway to the hangar. Leave and talk to no one.
Easiest job I've had so far.
It ain't over yet.
Rosalind!
Blakemore.
That's still Mr. Blakemore to you. What are you doing back here already? You look like crap. Do you have something to report?
Presently, no, sir.
I need results, Rosalind. The time is coming, and we need the exact trajectory. I need you out there making every moment count.
The trajectory for...
Do you need a psych exam? Get it together, Rosalind. We could be mining already, had you not made such a mess of intercepting Dexter Bashar.
That was regrettable, sir.
Find his counterpart. Whoever he was sending that transmission to has the exact coordinates. Let's get this done.
Yes, sir.
Oh, one more thing. We've had an Okar trader through delivering some sensitive parts. I ordered the elite squad to eliminate him before he leaves the system. We can't have loose ends. We must ensure secrecy.
I understand. Thank you. I mean, yes, sir.
Posumnjuje, kad sam rekao thank you. Posumnjuje da nisam pravi, nego da sam dvojnik.
Do you think he suspects?
I don't know. Be honest, I might have blown it.
I'll create some diversions here on base while you do this next part so they don't have too much time to think about your behavior. You'll need to hack several service drones and send them through the vents to the remote servers.
I'd much rather get out of here.
I'm certain that the Commissioner would appreciate that you see this through to completion.
Yeah, okay.
You are registering a higher than average blood pressure.
Yeah, Hive. This is nerve-wracking.
Dobro, šta kaže misija? Gain control of a drone. Znači, dron neki. Da, ovi su u stvari likovi hteli da preuzmu taj deal sa majnovanjem tog čuda što su ovi uštekali očigledno, ali ne znaju gde, šta, kako. Maddox zna, on je šmugnuo nas sigurno. Ovi moji su u bazi i ja ovo sad radim sve za ovu flotu, kako se zove, zaboravih, zove zvanične. I ovo što je sad pomenuo ovaj lik, da treba ovog nekog tradera da rokne kad mu donese nešto, a to je verovatno onaj naš drugar, tako da ćemo, pretpostavljam, i njega da spasemo usput sad sigurne smrti. To nam je za nastavak. Znači, nastavljamo dalje u narednom streamu i čistimo do kraja ovaj Žarkovo sistem i onda idemo na sledeći koji je, ne znam koji od ovih. Znači, prelazimo u sledećem streamu u drugu polovinu igre praktično. Ok, progres generalno. Čuo sam da je dosta duga igra baš. Ok je, sviđa mi se ovo. Da, bit ću gost u jednom kratkom podcastu. To se snima u sredu, valjda, pa ću vam linkovati kad budu izbacili oni to kod njih na kanal zvanično. Pričat ćemo malo o igrama, ovim novim što očekujemo, malo ovo što smo igrali i o nekim drugim stvarima koje su oni tamo spremili, zamislili, a neću da spojlam, što bi rekli. Dobro, toliko od mene za danas. Ovaj period je, da kažem, s ovako kraćim streamovima i neredovnim, zato što radim na tom ogromnom klipu velikom koji spremam i imam i dosta ovako posla i onda pokušavam sve to kao odjednom, a opet se uključujem kad god mogu uveče da pravim progres kroz ovu igru lagano dalje. A opet nema žurbe zato što je april mesec onako praznikav solidno, tek na kraju meseca je Jedi, tako da nećemo ništa dramatično propustiti do tada. U svakom slučaju toliko od mene za danas, za večeras. Vidimo se u nastavku igre. Doviđenja.